like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
Overrated. Pretty boy. A bitch. Soft.
Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. Hopefully you lot are doing well, man. Listen, smash that like button and subscribe, people, to the channel if you're new, man. Welcome back to another morning show. We're here, we're live, man. We're active, man. Big up, man. Big up to all you guys that are here. Make sure you guys smash that like button and the subscribe button. I told you guys yesterday my new shirt came over the weekend. It came on Saturday, and I was planning to wear it today anyway. But yeah, finally, man. I had no time to order this shirt, and I finally ordered it, and it's finally came. But yeah, man, listen, we're here, we're live, man. Make sure you guys run up the likes, hit the subscribe button every single time. And yeah, man, listen, back with another transfer morning show, man. I missed doing content, man. Saturday night was a brilliant night for me. Went out to a party, you know, it was a lovely night. It was a lovely night, man. Did some content last night. Big up to everyone that watched the show last night, you know. But yeah, we're back to talk about transfers, man. Back to talk about everything regarding Arsenal Football Club. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, notification bell on so you don't miss a video or stream. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials, man, and all of that stuff. On the road to 500 subs. Keep subbing to the channel, people, man, every single time. So make sure you guys are running up the likes as well, man. I really do appreciate it every single time, man. But yeah, smash the likes and subscribe, man, every single time. Do all of that stuff. Big up Godfrey in the chat. How are you doing, Godfrey, bro? Big up Tyrell, bro. Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Woke up in a nice mood. I had a good sleep last night. Honestly, I went to bed late last night because I was sorting some stuff out last night, and I didn't even go to bed till like late last night. But I had a good sleep, man. Woke up ready to stream and that. But yeah, big up to you lot, man, that are here in the chat every single time. You man are real ones. So yeah, big up Godfrey. Oh yeah, Nico Paz rejected Spurs. Yeah, I saw yesterday because I was watching before I went to bed last night. I watched Fabrizio's video that came out last night, and you know, and stuff. And he spoke about it. It was last night. He spoke about it that Tottenham presented an official offer. I think it was around 70 million euros apparently. And so what? He rejected Spurs. He doesn't want to go. Did he actually reject Spurs or what? Did he actually reject them? Because I know all I saw is that Tottenham put in a bid for him, but I don't know what happened after that. After I finished that video, I was tired. I went to bed. I was knackered last night. He has turned down Spurs. Basically, Nico Pass, man, you're the right thing. Big up to you, bro. Because I'm telling you right now, it's a good thing you rejected Spurs because them lot need rejection, bro. Generally, so yeah, big up to him, man. But yeah, big up to Aldi in the chat, one. Big up to Aldi, man. Big up to Aldi, man. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Real, my bro. Yeah, big up to you, Aldi, bro. Hope you're doing well. Godfrey says, our striker off the mark finally. Yeah, bro. Listen, Gyökeres, man. Listen, I'm happy that generally that game. I watched the game over the weekend on Saturday, and generally I'm just happy what I saw, man. I generally I feel like Gyökeres is off the mark in a perfect way. I feel like now that he got those 2 goals, I feel like we're in a perfect way to go to Anfield next week. It might be crazy, but it's actually mad because we haven't conceded. We're 2 wins in 2. Liverpool are playing tonight. Let's hope that Newcastle can give us something tonight. And that game tonight is going to be crazy, by the way, especially with the whole drama with Newcastle, Isak, Liverpool trying to get Isak. That game is going to be mad tonight. The atmosphere is going to be crazy at St James's Park. It's not going to be an easy game for Liverpool. I think they're going to be in for it. I feel like Newcastle will give them something. But yeah, please, if Newcastle can win, yeah, I would love that, man. So hopefully they can win, man. But yeah, listen, we're 2 in 2 clean sheets in a row. No problem. Like we're doing, Arsenal actually doing decent. We're doing well, man. Like I'm not going to complain and say Arsenal doing crap. Like we're doing all right. Remember, I told you guys in pre-season when I was going over pre-seasons, who do I think was like the positives in that? I said Max Dalman was the spark because remember, I didn't like the way I was playing in pre-season. We played Man United. The performance was a bit, you know, it wasn't that good, but we still managed to come out of it with the 3 points, and that's all that matters. But Saturday against Leeds, I said 2-0, and I did say I don't see Leeds scoring. I just told you, man, like I just don't see them scoring. But I respect their fans, man. Big up to their fans. Like, you got to respect the Leeds fans. Them man are loyal, man. You got to respect them. Man, I said they stayed the whole game, man, and they were trying to see. I do respect Leeds fans. Them fans are crazy, by the way. Them lot, but you got to respect their passion of football, man. Leeds fans, you got to respect them, man. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it. Yeah, speaking of Leeds fans, I don't know if you guys seen the video. Yeah, outside the Emirates after the game when the game ended, there was a group, like a few group of Leeds fans just walking through the Arsenal crowd, leaving the stadium to go to head back to Leeds and stuff, like leaving, probably heading to the train station and that. Yeah. And after that, there was one one Leeds fan, one Arsenal fan, would just like, he saw he saw them like walking towards him, yeah, and he just went like that to them, bang, he just barged them out the way, and the Leeds fans just started getting pissed. And after, one of the Leeds fans just told him to just keep walking, man. There's no point, just keep walking. Like, one of the Arsenal fans just nah, that video made me laugh, man, because his reaction was crazy, but. Honestly, yeah, that performance against Leeds, I'm happy because I was not expecting. I said 2-0. I was not expecting a 5-0 win, but honestly, yeah, the way how we played, yeah, I wasn't really surprised. I did say as well, yeah, but I just knew. I knew, yeah, even though my prediction was 2-0, I just knew, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal get no goals. I had it in my head. I just knew because yes, if we do win 2, when we were 2 goals up in that first, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. The way we were playing, I could say, yeah, we're gonna get goals today, and we did. 5-0. Big up to Yokra scoring 2. Timber scored 2. And that first goal when we went 1-0 up, that header from Timber. This guy needs some respect, man. I told people he's so underrated, man. I don't think Timber gets enough respect on his name. People actually need to respect him because this guy does a lot since he's been there. So he needs more respect. But Timber, what a player, man. I'm generally happy. And like what we saw yesterday, not yesterday, Saturday, was just brilliant, man. And I feel like now 2 wins in 2 clean sheets in a row. I feel like we've got enough confidence now to go to Anfield on Sunday and hopefully do something then, because we generally need to go there with something, man. Well, we just cannot lose this game. Like, if we lose this game, then obviously it is what it is. But I'll be annoyed because we're on a good run right now. We haven't conceded no goals. Man United last weekend, 1-0. We stunk up the gaff. I can't lie. It was not a good performance. Man United actually were a better team, but we still managed to hold the fort down. We still managed to get 3 points. That's all I care about. But for me, yeah, it's a matter because like I look at it and I'm thinking, oh, like, how will Arsenal progress during the season? Because like we're on a good run right now, but hopefully we can keep this up now because like we went to Old Trafford, cool, we got the win, that's brilliant, yeah. 1-0, we win on Saturday. Can the players keep the momentum going for Anfield on Sunday? And we need to hope that Saka and Odegaard are ready. Obviously, there was news that came out yesterday about their injury. Apparently, Saka's one is not that bad. But I'm hoping that they should be all right for Anfield because if Saka and Odegaard are out, that's a massive miss, massive miss. As much as Odegaard still had a poor season last season, he'll still be a massive miss in our team. But it's a good thing Eze's come at the right time. So I think Eze will be involved in the game next week. I think he will. That's when he'll make his debut. And then obviously he'll make his Emirates debut after the international break. After the international break, we got Nottingham Forest at the Emirates. So yeah, that'll be an interesting game there. So yeah, that'll be a very, very interesting game. So yeah. It's a mad thing. So yeah, we just gotta wait and see what's going on. But it's gonna be an interesting game, man. It really is. So yeah, but I'm excited for this game on Sunday against Liverpool. I feel like it's gonna be an interesting game. I feel like it's gonna be a game where, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, like for me, yeah. So like the game against Liverpool on Sunday, if Arsenal don't, get a result, then it is what it is. But for me, yeah, we're on a good run right now. I don't know what you guys think in the chat. Good for you. I'm seeing your comments now and stuff. Yeah, Timber is, you could say top 5 right backs in the world. Yeah, he probably is. But Arsenal right now, yeah, I don't know what you guys think, chat, because like generally, like what I'm seeing right now from the players is actually just brilliant, man. Some of our new signings, yeah, Eze and that Madueke, I feel like they're gonna make a massive, massive impact. I'm sorry about that because someone walked in, so yeah, I had to go on mute. But yeah, you guys are good now. Give me a minute. Let me just hold on. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, nothing to worry about. Someone just walked in, that's all. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but they're good. But yeah, like I'm saying, so for me, yeah, like I feel like right now, the way I feel like the two clean sheets in around the way we're playing and the way how we've been defending as well is brilliant. I feel like yeah, this is a good way to go into that Liverpool game, and I feel like the players do have a bit of confidence. So yeah, so I'm not really too nervous about going into Liverpool game, but I'm just hoping now tonight Newcastle can just give us something. If they can win, I'm telling you right now, I'll be so over the moon if Newcastle can win. So please, Newcastle, man, give us something. So yeah, Aldi said, do you think Arsenal are done in this transfer window, or will we sign another player? Well, there has been some rumours going around that I saw over the weekend. Apparently, Arsenal are looking to bring in another defender. Because remember, Kivior, it could be on his way out. Porto have been recently showing interest. We saw the news that come out yesterday. Porto are planning to go in with another bid for Kivior. I feel like now Kivior will leave. I had my doubts towards around the window, but I think Kivior will leave now. I think he's going because he wants first team football, and he knows that he's not going to start ahead of Saliba and Gabriel. Like, we all know that it's not going to happen. So I think Kivior will leave. I do. I think he'll leave. I think he'll be the next player to go. And then I think, yeah, I'm hoping that, because for me, we still need another winger. We still need another forward. I think if Kivior leaves, Arsenal might, we could maybe bring in maybe another defender that can play like, because remember, Zinchenko is going. We're still trying to say, I think Zinchenko will still leave. I've heard some of our sales, like some of our players like Reece Nelson, Zinchenko, Fabio Vieira, and Kivior. I think they will go. Sambi Lokonga, I think Arsenal just terminate Sambi Lokonga's contract because no one wants to buy him. We can't even get rid of this guy. Like, I think Arsenal will terminate his contract. That's what I think is going to happen. But yeah, I think them lot will all leave. But yeah, and also I think if Kivior and Zinchenko goes, I feel like Arsenal will look at someone that can play left back / left centre back as well. So someone can play as a centre back and a left back as well. So one of them kind of roles, because Zinchenko leaves, we're going to need another left back, I think. And then if Kivior leaves, also I think we'll look at another centre back. So I think they'll probably go with they'll probably bring in like someone that can play on the centre back / left back. So in them two roles, we'll look at someone like that, and then maybe bring in another forward as well. But we still need another attacking forward for me. Obviously, I feel like we need more. I think we need one more, another forward. Then I think Arsenal got enough. But yeah, for now, I still believe we need another one. Remember, Arsenal been recently. They're looking at Malik Fofana now. They added Malik Fofana to their list, so maybe Arsenal will make a move for him over the last few days. The Rodrigo stuff, I don't know if that's going to happen. I generally don't know, guys, but if we can get Rodrigo, that'll be interesting. He did play last night. He finally got a game last night. I think he started, yeah, but then he came off and he was furious last night. Real Madrid played last night, and I think they won 3-0. Mbappe scored twice, and I think Vinny scored one as well. So yeah, Mbappe, yeah. I remember when he first dropped Real Madrid, there was a lot of doubts in his name. Even I thought, okay, maybe some ain't work out for him. But as soon as he started getting goals now, he's been like, generally, this guy is actually getting a lot of goals for Real Madrid now. He's been brilliant for them, man. He always score for them now. So it's like he keeps finding his place now at Real Madrid. So yeah, he's loving it there. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal do bring another player. If we don't get more, then I'll be shocked. So yeah, but for me, Arsenal definitely need more. Godfrey says, yeah, he rejected them. He's likely to go back to Roma, man. Trophy. You man won a European trophy. They won the Europa League. Yes, when we cooked Anspers for that, but this guy won a trophy, so I gotta respect it. You can't hell no. Man said I literally win. I always win on my second season. Man actually won. Man bought a trophy to Tottenham. Man bought them a trophy. But some of the Spurs fans have never seen live Spurs. So like, it's mad. This man delivered an actual trophy. So yeah, it's mad. But honestly, like, yeah, them not are embarrassing. They just won a trophy and they can't even progress. Like, who have they signed? Kudus. They brought in a young Japanese centre back, and I think they've only. I don't know who else they signed. Really, brother, they need more. Like, it's crazy, man. Timber rabbits in the wall. I feel like he doesn't get the mentions on his name. People need to start respecting him, man. What a debut for you at that stadium. Yeah, bro. We need that as well. We need to win at Anfield. We haven't won there since like 2015, Godfrey, man. It's crazy. And Nkape from Leverkusen has a 50 million release clause. Bro, I saw say apparently it was 60 million euros. Apparently it was 60 million release clause. What is it? 50? Fabrizio, I was watching the video last night. He said actually play He can actually play centre back, and he can play as like a full back as well because he played there under. I remember when Alonso was the manager. Remember they play a 5-back. They play with wing backs. Remember, Grimaldo, obviously they had Frimpong as the right wing back and Grimaldo as the left wing back, and they were cooking under Xavi on that season when they went in. Like, what a season that had. Like, so yeah. Nketiah, so I actually like Nketiah. I think he's a good player. I feel like that would be if we could bring our defense to be so solid. I swear down. So it would be stacked with defensive cover. I hope Hertha can get a higher price for our players. Approach in player sales, bro. Facts, Aldi, man. We're so bad selling, man. We're probably one of the. I say that we're not. I say we're one of the worst clubs. Definitely selling players. We cannot sell for good, man. Like, remember, our highest selling player is Oxlade-Chamberlain, 35 mil. That's our highest ever sell ever in the club's history. 35 million, like, brother. It's actually embarrassing, man. You look at teams like Chelsea, Man United have sold for big. Tottenham sold for big. Like, why is it us? Like, I just don't know, man. It's embarrassing. Aldi says, despite our win yesterday, I still see our midfield as vulnerable, especially against counter-attacks. Ryan Saliba and Gabriel have had to work hard in the first 2 games of the season. Yeah, they have to be fair. A lot of teams have had their chance to hit us on the counter-attack, but well, at least we're not conceding goals right now. So like, at least we're like still. But you know, some of the games like against Leeds, there was some every time when they're giving the ball back to Raya, yeah. He wasn't moving out quick enough, and I was getting worried in some of the games. There was a chance where, you know, where Gabriel and Saliba had went after. Obviously, when Saliba had, he couldn't see no options to go forward in that. Pass it back to Raya. There was too many Leeds guys in front of him, right? And he was trying to find options, and everyone was being marked at the time. As soon as he went back to Raya, I can't remember the one of their players playing up front. He nearly got the ball off David Raya. Luckily, he booted out just in time. And I'm always thinking, this guy needs to stop doing that. He takes too many touches. Just go along, get the ball. As soon as you get the ball, bang! David Raya, sometimes I just question him, man. He just moves mad sometimes. I'm a bit nervous about the match against Liverpool, to be honest. They've their best counter-attacking team in the league. Do you think Arsenal will play the same squad, bro? I think, yeah, Aldi, what's going to happen is this. I think, yeah, the team that played against I think the team that played against Leeds, I think if all of them are fit, I think they all start at Anfield. Gyökeres, Saka, Madueke as well. Also, I want to bring up him real quick. Yeah, Madueke. He when he started on the left, I know it's against Leeds, but he actually looked better. Like when he played on the left, him and Fury had a good play there. He was putting good crosses into the box and were missing with Martinelli. So I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, it might sound crazy, but I'd be surprised if Arteta actually does go Madueke on the left again, because Arteta will probably look at that and say, well, he looks good on the left. You know what? Would it be a bad shot starting him against Liverpool, Madueke? Why not? You know Arteta. He'll probably throw him in. Like we spent money on this guy, £52 million we spent on Madueke. So don't be shocked if Madueke's starting at Anfield left wing next season. Not next week. Like generally, don't be surprised, because I can see that coming, especially with a manager like Mikel Arteta. I can definitely see that coming, man. Like we wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Madueke starts. Yeah. I generally wouldn't be surprised, chap. I just feel like, yeah, what Arteta saw on Saturday with Madueke, he's probably looking at that thinking, yeah, you know what? He was good on the left. We've had Martinelli on the left for so time, and he's had a few decent seasons. The 22 to 23 season was obviously the best Martinelli we've seen, him scoring 15 plus goals and stuff like that, brother. And listen, he was cooking that season, and we should have won the league because everyone was contributing. We should have never bottled it that season, like honestly. So yeah. What do you call it? By the way, I see Madueke playing better when he replaces Saka on the right. Do you think we still need a new left winger? Yeah, we do. Listen, for me, yeah, listen. I don't have a grudge against Madueke. Yeah, I just don't rate him as a player in there. I give credit where it's due. Like I still say the same thing. Like I wasn't really happy with the Madueke side because I was thinking there's so many better levels we can buy, cover for Saka, and we go for him. 52 million. I don't think he's worth 52 million. I still don't agree with it. I think it's wrong to how much we paid for him. But I still think we need a new left winger. If Madueke is the starting left winger, I'll be concerned. Like he can have a few games there, but we can't have Madueke going for a title as our left winger. I would want someone there who can just produce that. That's why I say Rodrigo would be the best shout. If we could get Rodrigo, our front three would be cooking. Gyökeres, Saka, Rodrigo. Are you mad? That's a disgusting front three. Like, don't tell me that's disgusting. So I'd rather someone, you know, that's actual that can play in that position. I can and remember Rodrigo's actually original a left winger, but he can play on the right. But he prefers to play on the left, and that's he is actually actually a left winger. But obviously he's not going to play on the left because they got Vinicius Junior. But Vinny's been sticking out the place recently, but he actually got a goal yesterday. So it's like Xavi Alonso is probably now just going to keep sticking with Vinny. Mbappe won't get dropped, so yeah, Mbappe ain't going to get dropped. So we just got to be honest. But yeah. Like Rodrigo for me, I don't know if you guys saw it last night. Like I started the stream, he was furious when he came off yesterday. Furious, like he needs to leave, man. I don't know what I don't know what he's trying to prove at Real Madrid. I think this is I get that. You are still one of their best players. He's still one of their best players they got, yeah. So, but Xabi Alonso for me, yeah, Rodrigo, you need to look at that. It's a World Cup, yeah. You need to be playing football. We can be out to the World Cup next year. So, if I was you, get out of Real Madrid, man. Like honestly. Clubs like, bro, come to the Prem, yeah, you'd love it here. Like Arsenal, we're trying to look at you. There's other clubs like Liverpool, City, they're interested. Like teams want, we want to come play for Arsenal. Like if we get that deal done, like if it is a loan or stuff, even if it is a loan, cool, then it is what it is. But if we could get him here playing for us on that left side, that would excite you. Because if you look at a attacking three look at our forward line. If you look at our forward line, having a Gyökeres and Rodrigo, that would excite everyone. So yeah, that would excite everyone. Aldi says, I hope Arsenal can triumph. No. I hope Arsenal could tempt Real Madrid into loaning out Rodrigo. Listen, there's been some reports about it as well. Also, there's been some reports that his agent had a Arsenal feud where he came out here to the UK, flew down to London, had a meeting with Arsenal. And apparently, also he went and spoke to Liverpool as well. So it looks like Rodrigo's agent's trying to see if there's any solutions or they can try help Rodrigo. Even his agent, he needs to leave, man. It's not worth it staying at Real Madrid. He needs to leave. He needs to find a new chapter now. He's done his things there. He's won trophies there. He's won Champions Leagues there. Rodrigo, you only have one career, mate. Don't let Real Madrid, yeah. I know you'll love it there because you know it's obviously the biggest club in the world. They are the biggest football club in the world. Most Champions League. They're the biggest club in the world. No one can tell you that. They are the biggest in the world. No one's bigger than Real Madrid. If I'm to come knocking, yeah, it's just hard to turn it down. But Rodrigo, man, you only have one career, man. If you're not playing, to leave. You can go to other big clubs in the world like Chelsea. You know, there's so many clubs out there that would definitely take you. Chelsea would love to have you. Arsenal we definitely love to have because we're crying out for a left winger. You know, Man United is still a massive club, but I don't see him going Man United right now because he's gonna demand Champions League football. I don't see him going Spurs. I'm sorry, I just don't. There's no way Rodrigo would go Spurs. Liverpool want you. He would go Liverpool as well. I think maybe he could go to Arsenal. Like Gabriel Saliba, not Saliba, he's French. Gabriel Martinelli, Jesus, some of the real Brazilians here that would love to have Rodrigo here. They're probably telling him all the time and not telling him if you come to Arsenal, like it's a great club. The fans would like Rodrigo. So I'm hoping that Arsenal can Rodrigo because for me, if we can bring another attacker in, I'm happy we need another. I don't get a swing, but for me, we need another one. If we don't get another, it is. But some people have their different opinions on that. But for me, we need another forward for me. So yeah. Do you think Martinelli will stay at Arsenal? Yeah, I do, Aldi, I do. Arsenal ain't selling him this season. They're not going to sell him. There was a report a few days ago, I remember, about a Saudi Arabian club getting ready to bid. What is it? 80 million, 70? I can't remember now what it was. I think it was around 70 or 80 million yet that they'll get ready. A Saudi Arabian coming to for Martinelli. But I told you guys, Arsenal are not selling Martinelli. They already made it clear they're not willing to sell him. Like, I loves him, and Martinelli, he's not going to go to his age. Like Martinelli, I told you, he's between, I think he's 23, 24 now, so he's going to go to Saudi Arabia. He's got a long career, man. Like maybe when he needs this, when he starts to come playing at the highest level, when he might look at Saudi. I'll play there for a few seasons, earn my bag, and I can retire just like that. Nice people. But yeah, so I do stay. I feel that if Arsenal want to sell him, they'll have to do it season before his value drops. Yeah, facts, Aldi, man, facts. This is one of Arsenal's massive chances. The thing is, yeah, if it was me, I would consider that money because you have to realize, yeah, if you sell Martinelli if a team offers you that kind of money, yeah, Because if Arsenal did let go of Martin, if he did go, yeah, Arsenal could actually go bring in a Rodrigo or someone. Like, but it's Arsenal. I just don't see them getting rid of Martinelli. I just don't. So, yeah, it's just not going to happen for me. It's a lot of money. But because Arteta's the manager, I'll say he's not going to sit there and say, money, let's get rid of him. Arteta's going to be telling, no, and I don't accept that. Martinelli to stay. He's part of my plans, and I love this guy. So Arteta's not going to want to leave. So, yeah, but like it's not happening. It's generally not happening, man. If anyone thinks that's going to happen, it's not. So we'll stop thinking it, man. Just stop. It's not going to happen. So yeah, just stop. It's not going to happen. So yeah. Make sure you guys are subscribing, by the way. Hit the button, subscribe. Remember, run up the likes, man. It's very, very important. Run up the likes and hit the subscribe button, man. Run up the likes, that's very, very important, guys. So make sure you guys are doing that as well. Subscribing to the channel, all of that stuff, man. So yeah. Godfrey, bro. I just don't want any leaving. I just don't ever see where that's gonna happen. Unless Arteta just decides, you know what? Money, let's take it, and then we'll take the money, massive. So yeah, but for me right now, I don't see it right now. I generally don't. So yeah, I just don't. I just really don't. So yeah, make sure you guys are subscribing. By the way, like I said, run up likes as well. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TV, all for social, man. You might know. Likes every single time. Chat. So yeah, but yeah, it's not a lot really, but some Arsenal stuff like sales have got to improve. You know what? I'll tell you guys this. Yeah, this week he's playing, and this is 60 a week. Reece Nelson's on 100k a week. I think Fabio Vieira is only on I can't remember how much Fabio Vieira's on now. I'll check later, but I can't remember right now. I generally can't. Ali says, I kind of regret seeing many moments where Gyökeres where Arsenal players ignore Gyökeres. They seem hesitant until Gyökeres decided to finish it himself. Yeah, they do, man. They do still. Yeah, it's a good thing you mentioned Rocky Gyökeres there, because I wanted to talk about him as well. Because I wanted to mention, those 2 goals, that he scored there against Leeds, Listen, I know it's against Leeds, I know it, but I feel like at the right time. Because I said this last night on my stream. If you weren't there, guys, chat. I said this. That's a massive amount of confidence for Victor Gyökeres. That's the perfect time to go to Arsenal's next game with your striker bagging 2 goals. He has 2 Premier League goals ready, and he's going to be on penalties a lot. We all know the crowd wanted Max Dowman to take it, but they're not going to risk it. They're not going to give a 15-year-old the penalty in a Premier League game. Like, come on, they're just going to take this option. Dowman, he'll get his opportunities in the future. He's got a long career, man. Obviously the club will look after him. He's only 15. Don't put too much pressure on him. Just be careful with him, man. And he's got a long future ahead of him. So I'm super, super excited to defeat Max Dowman. I feel like he's got a huge potential, a lot of potential. So yeah, but you're crazy. I feel like this, I was getting worried about him because I was looking at the way he was playing against Man United. And I said to you guys, right, Arsenal sometimes need to change the way how we want to play him with Gyökeres. I thought Calafiori, that pass to Gyökeres over the top, was brilliant with Calafiori. And I think Calafiori has it to right, man. He's looking good at left back so far. I know it's the start of the season. I know it's tight. But you got a lot of seasons. He can carry it on going into the rest of the season. Let's just hope. But I'm not going to gas it. I'm just saying that he's looking good. He's just looking good so far. Done at left back, Calafiori and stuff. I think Lewis Skelly will get back into the first team. But it's just that I feel like during pre-season he looked a bit like slopper in pre-season. I feel like Arteta's trying to he's very good done at the side. I'm not going to pay in favour. So yeah. Man, hopefully you can keep it up, man. Ardi says, I want something different in the match against Liverpool. We need to serve our striker more often with more direct passing. Brother, this is what I'm saying. Again, Aldi, this is what I'm saying. That's what I don't understand here, because when I was in that Man United game, we did not feed into Gyökeres enough. We don't get him into the game enough, and that needs to change something. And I feel like Liverpool, they're gonna, when they get on the counter attack, it's not going to be easy for Arsenal. This is a massive, massive game for us, and I feel like this is the time, man. We've got Gyökeres feed into him. Like if he was making the runs and getting those, you find like there was times in the Man United game where I'm thinking you're making the right runs in the box. No one's crossing it, and everyone's kind of cut inside his left foot. Saka's not that type of winger that was run down the wing and then cross it. He'll get on and cut inside and then get onto his left foot and try to do something. He'll try to get outside the box, try whip one in, a shot off. Like I said, Madueke done the left, he looked good because he was actually putting in the crosses. Like he gets down the wing and puts a cross into the box. So we need to feed Gyökeres more. So I'm hoping Liverpool game, Arteta will learn from this. And I doubt it, but I'm hoping he will. I feel like it's changing start happening, man. So for me, if something's not working in the game, he needs to start changing it up this season. That's what I'm going to be looking at from Mikel Arteta. As much as I guy out, obviously we've already accepted that. Well, I've accepted. I don't know. I'm not speaking for myself, not the Arsenal fan base. But yeah, it's a mad thing. So for me, I don't know what's going to happen. Will Arteta change it up? He has to for me. I think we need to see something different, or style of play. Because he's with Mikel Arteta's style of play. You know what he's like, just get the ball out wide to the wingers and hoping the wingers just cross it into the box, and hopefully the striker will get on the end of it. That's what it was like for Aubameyang. Get the ball to Saka or to the wingers, cross the ball into Aubameyang, and let's hope that he scores. Even Lacazette as well. Just get the ball out wide to the wingers and just cross it in. There's no like playing through the midfield. So like that's why I think of this manager. So. But I feel like, when stuff's not working in games, he's got to change it for me. He's got to change it. He's got to change it. I want to start seeing change, man. He's got to change it. I actually see something different, man. Godfrey says, yeah, I agree. People calling Dalman to take the pen and to chill. His time will come where he'll score. Yeah, his time will come. He's 15 years old. Yeah, very, very long time. I'm not really... I wasn't even annoyed when Max Dalman did take the penalty. Like, if he did take the penalty, I would be shocked, but it would have been nice for him. I can't lie. But we got to be honest, man. This is a Premier League game, yeah. Like, you can't be giving away stupid penalties, yeah, where it could cost you games. Say like, yeah, Arsenal needs the game. Let's just say, Max Dalman comes on, yeah, in the last game of the season where we get a penalty in the last minute. If we score the penalty and we go on to win the game and we win, imagine if Max Dalman, I can't be on, but could you imagine if Max Dalman took the penalty? That would be so much pressure. Or it's a game where you need to win a trophy or something, yeah, and give the last penalty to Max Dalman. I feel like that's poor for the manager. How are you putting this much pressure on a 15-year-old kid? Give it to one of your experienced players, man. Let a 15-year-old kid, yeah, like I don't mind they're not giving the penalty to Dalman. He's still 15 years old. The class to protect his mentality. He shouldn't get carried away. And he shouldn't fall just because man. That's what I'm saying. Let's take good care of him. I think they will. And leaders around him. You've got Declan Rice. Big up to Declan Rice, by the way, because Declan Rice and Max Dalman have been there. Declan Rice is looking after him and stuff. So yeah, big up Declan, man. Declan Rice is always like, even all the other clubs like West Ham and even when it was at West Ham, what's his name? Skulls. Like Skulls in the academy. This is looking after Declan Rice. He's a leader, and he's showing Max Dalman like stuff. I don't think he's. It's just the Champions League games because he's 15. He's not. I don't think he'll be allowed to. We got time, Max Dalman. So I'm not really worried about Max, man. So yeah, I'm just excited what he can bring to Arsenal this season. So like in like the Carabao Cup games, I feel like he'll have a bit of fun where he'll hear and I'll just get a few minutes off the bench. Like I think Carabao Cup games in the chat, man. Roman says, "Yo, big up, my boy." Roman, man. Hopefully, Roman man said, "Yo, yeah, big up to you, Roman, man." Aldi says, what's this? Aldi says, oh, Declan is a great mentor. I'm glad to see our club filled with players who have leadership. It's facts, man. Facts. And that's what I'm saying. Like Declan Rice, man. I just love the guy, man. He just looks after everyone. He doesn't, he takes care of Max Dalman. Even on away games and stuff, them two are working together. Declan Rice always sits them on the coach. Like it's like Declan Rice. It's like Declan Rice here. Just make it like. you know, like Declan Rice here is like acting like that's his like Declan Rice. The way how Declan Rice looks after him, yeah, it makes you think that Declan Rice is like it's like watching a father and son like playing football together, and like that's what it looks like between Max Darwin. But Declan, honestly, what a guy, man! And Max Darwin is a good kid. You can tell he comes from a good background. He has good parent after and stuff, you know, keep him balls. Make sure you don't want to like just keep him like not humble, but you know, just keep him calm. You don't want him to like, you know, like get ahead of himself. But he has a good mentality. Max Darwin, you can see he has a good mentality. He doesn't rush into things. Like you can just tell like he's a very humble kid. Like he know, you know, I'm gonna get his chance, and you know he's only young, so I just love the kid. I'm just so excited to see what he can bring for the future. But we cannot lose him. And if clubs like Real Madrid start coming in, if we're not picking up in the future, like I said, Max Darwin, Arsenal have planned a contract from Starman when he's 16 to sign it, and he wants to stay. He's Arsenal fan. Aldi says, by the way, the Liverpool Newcastle match, by the way, the Liverpool versus Newcastle match will be interesting. It would be surprising if Isak plays for Hull, but I don't see him playing. He's not going to play tonight. I'm sorry. Like, let's be honest, man. Honest, Aldi, listen, it would be funny to see if he plays, but he's not going to play. Isak is not playing. He probably will be at the game watching, but he's not going to play. He's not playing, man. He'll probably be in the stands there just watching, but Isak's not going to play, man. He ain't playing, man. He's not going to play. But if he does play, everyone will be shocked, yeah. But the thing is, yeah, if he does play, it'll be bad because the whole crowd know that, like, even the Newcastle fan base, everyone's done with him. Newcastle fans are burning his shirts. They're done with Isak, bro. They want him gone. They don't rate the guy no more. Like, you see the Newcastle fans getting mad. They're hurting, saying Isak's a traitor, disrespected our club. Like, bro, they're done with him, bro. If he does, every time he he's just gonna get booed and he's gonna get abused. They don't like the guy no more. They love him. I just wouldn't, man. So, but yeah, if he does, like, everyone will be shocked. Like, everyone will be shocked. But I just don't see him start tonight in the game. Let's just stop thinking it, man. Because the month and so during the summer for Isak's transfer, like, you know, not his transfer, but like the rumors of him, you know, wanting Liverpool and stuff like, and the transfer, you know, is just it's been crazy, man. Like, you know, back and forth. Yeah, he like him telling that Newcastle's not going to turn up to training. He's just told Newcastle, I'm not playing for you ever again because he wants to move to Liverpool. Like, it's madness. So like, he's not going to play, man. He's not going to play. Eddie Howe, he's just not going to. And Eddie Howe's made it clear, like, you know. Eddie turned on nonsense manager. I'm not going to take Isak for like some nonsense guy. Like, what are we doing here? So like, he's not playing, man. He's not playing. But it would be if he does start, I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked, man. I would be shocked. But yeah, people, big up to you guys for watching the morning show with me, the Arsenal Transfer morning show. Big up to you guys, man. Make sure you guys run up the likes and hit subscribe button every single time, man. It's been a good show this morning, man. It's been a good show. Live for around 41 minutes now. Yes, it's been a good show, man. I'm happy for what we've spoken about so far. I generally am. A lot of things. The Liverpool game tonight. Let's just hope that Newcastle can do it. Oh, no, I think I already read this comment. Yeah, I have. I already read that comment for a minute now because like, the thing on StreamYard, like, sometimes it would just scroll down randomly. I'm always thinking, oh, another chat came through, but it wasn't. It was just Aldi's chat that I just read out. So yeah, but listen, people, man, I appreciate you guys watching the show this morning, man. I really do appreciate it every single time. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button every single time. Run up the likes and everything. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV. If there's any news later again regarding Arsenal, I'll be back. Like I said, any news around Kibby or not, I'll be back later. But yeah, obviously, listen, we got a lot of stuff to we got a lot of stuff this week. I'll be Champions League draw. I think is on Thursday. We'll be live watching on for that for the Champions League draw. So stay tuned on the channel. We'll be doing the Champions League phase draw, should I say? So yeah, we'll be doing a watch along for that. You know, preview on Friday for the Liverpool game. I'll be live for the preview on Friday. Got a lot of streams this week, man. Morning shows, previews, watch along for the Champions League draw. It's going to be crazy. What a week of content, man, honestly, for me, man. But yeah, if there's any news later, I'll be live again later. But then also I'll be live again tonight as always, 10 o'clock show as always, you know. So yeah, but yeah, big up to you lot for watching. Big up Aldi, Roman that are coming in, and big up to Godfrey as well. Big up to all you guys, man. I said big up to Rel. Take care, bro. See you on the next stream. Yeah, love Aldi, bro. Big up to you, man. Yeah, thanks for the stream. Yeah, no problem, Aldi, bro. Big up to you, man. Big up the chat. Make sure you guys run up the likes and subscribe button every single time. You man are real ones in here. But yeah, people, man, we're gonna end it there. It's been a good show, and I'll see you, man, later. Hit the subscribe button and listen, people. We're out. Love for the love.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
Overrated. Pretty boy. A bitch. Soft.